Okay, so what I want from this dress is a total of a 52-inch length. The upper portion, the waistline, has to be, the waist length is 14 inches, so which means that from here we have to pull this apart as well. We have to take, and then if we take away the 14 inches from the full length, take both of them apart, and we know what to shape. Now the size itself is quite large, but it's a 33-inch waist, but I need to shorten this. So this portion, again, I'm going to have to cut this away. So let's do these one at a time. So first of all, I'm going to be tackling this. Now this needs to be shortened. So what we're going to do, and we need to shape it. So first of all, we're going to get into it, and you have to be very careful. These beads absolutely ruin your scissors. So not only am I hurting my hands, breaking the needles, but I am spoiling my scissor as well. So I'm looking at probably one ruined pair of scissors. Now this, it has got, she's quite heavy busted, and I need to shape this. So I'm going to take this seam apart, and I'm going to take this seam, I'm going to take it in, and the best way to do this is I'm going to beat some degree of the bead out, and then we're going to seam this. I'm not going to take it all the way apart because I need to just slightly tighten this and give it shape. So from the top on this particular girl, this is fine, and then the back also I'm going to have to shape, and probably on the shoulder I want it 15 inches finished. I'm going to slightly break off the beads so that I can go around, you know, but and then we're going to have to break all these at the bottom row because I've chopped the bottom portion away, but the seaming has to come here now because I want this to be left as 14 inches. So this is going to be a pain of a job. Now luckily this size is now on this you also want these portions separating. Now for many of you it may be that you're not sewing this particular garment, but you are going to be sewing something similar. The procedure for these garments would be similar whether it was this design or some other design. Most of them are based on a same structure, it's just that the embroidery or the colour may be variating. So by doing this, what we're doing is we're taking away the seams in order to separate the lining from the dress portion, and this has to be done. There's no way around it. Now here we're working on the back, but the front and the back have to be done the same. So we're going to have to do the same thing to the front and the back. So once we've got these separated, the lining and the main portion, next job is to pin this in a few places, evened out. once we've got that evened out, I have to lay it flat. And the length that we require from this now is, in total we want it 52 inches. So the top was 14 minus the top portion we've got. I'm going to leave this 40 inches. Then that gives me seaming allowance and so on. So 40 inches means this much chopping away. And then all these now, the top portion has been taken away. This means that all this is now become a lot wider. So each one of these now has to be slightly taken in to fit it back to the waist. So that's the one side. This is just the back. And we have to do the same. Now luckily, I think she's okay with the sleeves short. So we're not going to have to go through all that and hassle of fixing the sleeve.